welcome back to Tommy's Top Shelf Comics for the week of December 7th, 2022. I'm Tommy, joined by Murphy.
Hello.
Feeling a lot better this week, I hope?
Nah,
No.
not really.
Not really.
Not really.
I'm
I
feeling
don't know. I'm just getting sick now. I need to go back to staying inside.
So we have 5 new comics this week. So this is the show where we put together our top 5 for the week and we talk about them. We read their synopsis and discuss why we think they're in our top 5 for the week. So number 5 is Batman 130. The final chapter in the failsafe arc reaches its brutal and stunning conclusion. Batman has one desperate final option. Will he walk away from it? The answer will shock you. The early days of the Dark Knight and his relationship with Zur-Anar continues.
No, he walks away from it, though.
What?
Whatever the final option is. Zdarsky ain't getting rid of Batman in the 5th issue.
No.
You know?
That's true.
But this one's gonna be cool. I mean, the failsafe arc has been pretty sweet. I like what Zdarsky's doing so far. So the end of an arc means a trade, and then we'll see what
we get
what the next thing is. Yeah, see what the next thing is.
That's always exciting. But moving right along to our number 4 this week is Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1.
So, trial by Spider-Man. Spider-Man faces the strongest superpowered foes and most dangerous gauntlets the multiverse can throw his way, and every time Miles Morales falls, he rises again, stronger than before. Until now. There are some punches you don't get up from, and a new villain isn't pulling a single one as they threaten everyone and everything Miles loves. Between school, home, his love life, and battling supercharged and upgraded villains night and day, Miles is reaching his breaking point. And when this new foe is finished, Spider-Man's world will be changed forever. Guest starring Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Don't miss the next Marvel masterpiece from writer Cody Ziegler and artist Federico Vicentini. Yeah.
So is this an actual Miles Morales number 1? Is this a Marvel number 1? Like, is this a jumping point, do you think?
Yeah, most likely. I mean, I don't know. It seems to just keep going from where, it was.
It'll just probably things have a couple like catch-up panels.
Yeah. I mean, he was on a multiversal, romp.
Yeah, I know.
Before, so this is seemingly just going to set things back with, the new creative team. Which I like Cody Ziegler a lot. So it's cool to see him getting more, more writing. And also, Vicentini is also a Spider-Man person.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It says Legacy 283.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But moving on to our number 3 this week, we got Nocterra, Val Special, number 1. Super excited about this. I've been catching up on Nocterra through my sickness, which has been a lot of fun. So this is titled Dark Val. In this special one-shot featuring awesome art by Francis Manipool, Val reflects on her hard and sometimes merciless past in the wake of the shocking events at the conclusion of Pedal to the Metal. But when an unlikely ally reveals a way to find Val's convoy and take them to Eos, Val must go against her every instinct in order to trust this new partner. So, I think this is super exciting. 1, I'm excited for more Nocterra. 2, this is the first kind of like one-shot that we've gotten that's going to be character focused, so I wonder if we're going to get any other characters in the future, or if we're just going to
we've gotten we got the Blacktop Bill one too.
Okay, so this is the second one.
Yeah.
And then
do you know if this is like a like prequel type deal? Like, is it taking place in the past, or we find out anything more about her, like becoming a part of the convoy?
I think this is the at the end. This is like up to date, kind of, because it's the conclusion of Pedal to the Metal,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty
I'll have to look
sure.
at which arc that is. Um,
Volume 2. So it's after Volume
but
2.
okay. Well, I mean, like you said, anything else in this world, I'm down to watch. Or I mean, read.
Yeah. Maybe one day
And
watch.
oh yeah, also the Blacktop Bill one shot was sweet the way they had set it up. So I'm sure they'll do this one the same way. And you know,
Yeah.
it's Scott Snyder.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
And Francis Manapul. I fell
Yeah.
in love with Francis Manapul when he was doing The Flash. His artwork on The
Hmm.
Flash was incredible. So super excited to see other artists. I think Tony Daniels is doing a good job. I do think he is, but it's fun to see other artists in take on this world.
Yeah. Whenever they bring in other people, it's
Yeah.
always
And Francis
interesting.
Manapul is known for his art to be colored gorgeously
Mm,
and vibrantly.
yeah.
So should be interesting. But moving on to our number 2, we have Dark Web number 1.
Oh. So this one is called Dusk. All the real boys and girls. Dusk, the two most famous clones ever, are back to take what's theirs. Ben Riley and Madeline Pryor have had enough and are reigniting the Inferno. Spider Man and the X Men are not ready for what's coming, and what role does Venom have in all this? The sun is setting, dusk is approaching, and it's going to be a long night. So obviously this makes the list because yeah, no, it's a big
Yeah.
crossover
Yeah.
event.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm excited to see what they really do with it because I mean Zeb Wells, I wasn't really big on the Hellions run he was doing, but he apparently was setting this up in Hellions when he was doing that, and then went over to Spider Man,
Interesting.
and then
Okay.
they had worked on setting it up a little bit when they were doing the Beyond event, or not event, but the run. So I I'm just excited to see what they do because they've brought a whole lot of new characters specifically to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like we got Hallows Eve, the new villain. We've got Gold Goblin now. Um,
Goblin
and then
Queen. Catwoman.
spinning out of it though. Um, there are like a lot of new series. Like there's a new Red Goblin series coming out, like an ongoing.
Is it
Stuff
gonna?
like that.
Is it an ongoing?
Ongoing.
Ongoing.
I mean, ongoing, We'll
Is
see. But apparently it is.
okay.
And I mean Gold Goblin is seemingly ongoing as well.
Sure.
But no, so this is gonna be one of those events too that it's Dark Web 1 and Dark Web 2 are the bookends. So
Okay.
there's not gonna be
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
a bunch of Dark Web issues. It's
Right.
just Dark Web and then Spider-Man, X-Men, Venom, then the tie-ins,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of tie-ins.
All times.
I did make
The Book of Ties.
I did make the choice to get it all.
Good. There you go.
I did. I was like, I don't do it. I only do it on Spider-Man events.
This is a Spider-Man
This is
event.
it.
Yep.
This is time to do it.
Yeah, that's fair. Cool.
Also, that Boss Logic cover
Yeah.
with like the mouth ripped open, yeah.
Let's see if I can bring that in. There it is. There it is.
Also, Chasm's sweet.
Yeah, and then there's
I
the
think
other
it's gonna
variant.
Yeah, I like the red one though.
Yeah, me too. But cool. All right, moving on to our number 1, Radiant Pink number 1. Life is good for Eva. Ever since teleporting superhero Radiant Pink, her secret alter ego, started guesting on our streams, her viewer count has skyrocketed and fame and fortune are surely close behind. But when a charity appearance is interrupted by a squad of mercenaries hunting for the radiant that powers her, Eva will find herself very far out of her comfort zone. Join streaming superstar Megan Camarena, rising star writer Melissa Flores, and third generation comics artist Emma Kubert for a galaxy hopping thrill ride of the world of Radiant Black, a perfect entry point for new readers to the line and the perfect new series to hand sell to those hooked on Rogue Sun, Radiant Red, The Dead Lucky, and Cal.
Man, Cal gets a lot of love in that.
It does.
Like,
I'm here
I
for
mean,
that.
I'm about it too, but like, it's really amazing how much love they show Cal continuously.
I mean, it's Kyle Higgins. You got to write your
Yeah,
own stuff.
I guess so. But dude, this one's I'm super excited for this.
Yeah.
Like we've talked about before, is like I will take anything they have for this
Oh, yeah.
universe. Kyle Higgins is building such a cool world,
Yeah, absolutely.
and the fact that Image is going so hard on it, like
Oh, yeah.
the Dead Lucky and Rogue Sun are both part of it. You know, then all the Radiant spin-offs.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is only going to be like 5 issues again, like
Yeah.
Radiant Red was.
That trade just came out. I just got that trade.
So yeah,
catch up on that.
But dude, it's I'll take all of it. I'm assuming that Radiant Yellow will be next because
You'd
he's
assume
been
so.
yeah, he was in the uh they just had a couple issues of him in the comics or in the Radiant Black comics. So did Radiant Pink get a Spawn crossover too? Variant? Yeah, they did.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Everything gets a Spawn variant this month.
Everyone's getting a Spawn variant. But now this one's going to be sweet. And I mean, the fact that they kind of just like set them up and then hand over the reins to these spin-offs to,
Oh, yeah.
to other creative teams too. It's just like, there you go.
It's super fun. Yeah.
Here's a mostly fleshed out character. Do whatever you want.
Yeah. No, again, this is another one I've been catching up on recently and just enjoying immensely. Like the universe is so well built. If you're not reading this, definitely check it out. Go back, pick up Radiant Black, Volume 1, and then you will understand what we're talking about because it's a fun universe for people like us who grew up on Power Rangers but are no longer interested in Power Rangers. But something like this sparks that nostalgia, but with a more modern art and writing style, I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I don't think a Power Ranger story could hold my interest, but this.
No, not the same way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a 5-issue run.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Well, anything else for this one?
I think that does it for this week. So until we come back with next week's top 5 comics, we'll catch you guys later.
See ya.